Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm Mighty Marlin. Let's get it going here. We showing our poem around. Who are we gonna show it to next? Things are getting serious. So, who should I show my poem to next? I'm thinking Yuri. Yuri's been friendly. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Wow, savage. So it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. This is actually some good tips. Once Yuri finds her train of thoughts, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert, as I was stammering there. Ignore my stammering. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. You're the only one with feedback, Yuri. Thank you. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlights have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I like that a lot. At the beginning I wasn't a huge fan, but it just became more and more apparent. It's very powerful through aging and trying to change, you fighting the change. I like it. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Oh, well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. I wish I could feedback on their poem, like actually picking something. I get that I'm just sort of watching this story, but whatever. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems, but not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Okay, everyone's hinting to like a darker secret or past. What is going on? I'm a little scared. Ooh, actually, this story isn't about a ghost at all, Marlin. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is the one being symbolically compared to a ghost. It's a ghost? Oh, I guess you can see that too. Looking at her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. So that's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. Man, this guy's an idiot. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Who should I show it to next? I wonder here. Okay. Oh, yeah, probably Natsuki. I'm going with Natsuki. Huh? Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. Fucking rude. It's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. Just didn't invoke any emotions. So basically it's not cute enough for your taste? Okay, so am I getting that no one liked it? I was too all over the place for them? Whatever. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Her handwriting's pretty. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. Oh my goodness. I did not like that one, Natsuki. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. He's nicer than me now. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. Okay, high school. That answers it. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. Okay. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. Oh. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. See, this is actually all going over my head. Man, so much can be learned from poetry. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. Exactly! Okay, I'm connecting with this guy more and more here. That's what it means to become a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. It was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Yeah, I'm feeling that too, buddy. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Okay, these should be indicated if they're thoughts or actions, with maybe even like a little bit of font change or something, because it is a little confusing to what he's thinking, what's being described. Anyway. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really doesn't come out nice at all. Man, I'm getting like bratty voiced, high pitched, just talking for these people. My goodness. It's just so catty. Okay. Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Confirmation bias, I see. Which people did, by the way. So Sayori liked it, and Marlon did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Man, that girl's a bitch. And what is going on? Why are they so fighty? Which I haven't yet. And Marlon liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Oh, it's like the music stopped. I got scared. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Marlon appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh. Is everyone okay? You know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Marlon started showing up. Oh my god. Natsuki, this is terrible. Why am I here? Natsuki, this doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Do not make me decide. Marlon, she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could just get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Marlon. What? Oh, wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not unnecessarily limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right, Marlon? Well? Don't make me decide! How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. Whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Okay, I think both have a good point. I'm asking for Sayori's help. I can't take a side. Natsuki? Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori? Eh? Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Marlon. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. Okay, I didn't want to decide anyway, but it's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. You guys are making it our conflict by being here. Okay, sorry. I'm going to stop apologizing for being snarky. Just a warning for future videos. I will be snarky with these bratty girls because they're being snarky. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Exactly why nobody likes you. Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because. Well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Oh my god. Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monika stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. I would have left if I was anyone involved in this. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president, I whisper to Monika. See, that wasn't evident at all. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Ha! Nah! It's not like I could right now. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's wildly suspicious she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monika smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How do you feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Really? Because you guys bitched and moaned a lot. I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Yeah, you guys, this was emotionally draining for me. Are these cat ears? No, they're just your hair. Marlon, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow! And maybe you learn something from your friends, too. Sorry, I don't get a TV ad. So your poems will turn out even better! Oh, I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. It feels like a dating sim. Like, I kind of just went with my own thing, and everyone kind of didn't like it. So, what I'm learning from this is no one likes me for who I am. I have to pretend to be someone else for them to like me, someone I know they'll like. Is that the message just came in Sunday? Because that's how I'm feeling so far. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Marlon, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Hee! Sayori beams at me. Truly has been a while since Sayori and I spent this much time together. can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Eh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Marlon, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. Every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? This horn dog. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. On top of the internal monologue. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Poem writing time. Okay. So, I liked Natsuki's defense, honestly, but I was a pretty good fan of Yuri's actual poem. I forget what her style even was, so I don't know. So we're gonna go with tragedies. Okay, I don't know what's going on apparently. Whirlwind she'll like. Fireflies or rainbow. Nope. Okay. Or sunset she'll like. Damn it, what the hell is happening? Fireworks. Happiness. I'm just gonna keep going down that alley, then apparently I can get that romance. Love. Determination. Ah, shit. Electricity. Damn it. I don't know what's going on. Bunny is gonna be her, so I need something happy. I don't know half these words. We're gonna go with games. Damn it! Sadness, meager, family. Family she'll like. There we go. And special she'll like. There we go. And destiny. Nope. Fantasy. No, that'll be her. Extreme. This is hard, guys. Wonderful. Yes. They're all positive words. Embrace. Adventure is positive, but play or kiss. Play. Vivacious. Shame, wrath. Fluffy. Awesome. Awesome. And journey, hair, clouds. Lucky. Yeah. Smile. Okay, I couldn't find Yuri's method, but it kept bouncing when I chose stuff I was trying to do, so I just went with that. But I think that'll have to be it for an episode. Thank you for coming. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, check out the other videos, and come back next time to see what happens the next day for another poem sharing. Thanks.